I was making sure we're live because it glitched out on me. It's like it wasn't going to go live, and as soon as I turned off the intro. Well, anyway, welcome to Collector Fusion with GeekFusionTV and Collector Express.
I ran off to grab water right when you started.
Oh, you were sitting there and say something. I was like, "Oh, I didn't mean to cut you off." I didn't start.
I was gonna say something, but then I was like, I got to get some water. I can't do a live chat without water, so
I got.
So I was like, I forgot it. And I ran off. I come back and the theme's still going. I was like, dude, it's been too long. What's going on?
It had an error, and then it finally went. And it's like as soon as I hit the button to stop it, I was going to hit try to get it again. It went live. And it's like, oh, nobody saw the intro. I flashed up on the screen for a second, and
I was like,
hey, we're all professional here. It's like
total professional outlet here. This is why we make the big bucks on YouTube. For being so professional.
We get tens of dollars.
Tens of dollars a year. Okay. Yeah. If you pay attention, you too can make tens of dollars a year. It's true. It's true. I mean, and look, you can go to Wendy's with that. So it's great.
It's in you just barely enough to annoy you. That's in the $10.99.
I don't have background music. You want me to kick my background music on?
I just kicked it on.
Oh, you did? Oh, I can't. Why can't I hear it? What the hell?
I just turned it on.
Oh, okay. I was like, I can't hear shit. I was going to turn mine on. Anyway. Hey!
Well, we got Simple Life and name of Held.
Chaos, name.
Chaos Raven 7712.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? What's up, Garth?
Party on, Darth. Try to get my hand to work properly. I was in there trying to do that. I was like,
we had an interesting discussion about that before the chat. We won't share.
It's getting better.
Getting better. Can you do this with it yet?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, rock, paper, scissors. That's what I meant. Everybody knows that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly.
What's wrong with perverts? Good Lord.
Well, I did get some stuff this week, which a lot of people are getting things. They got we can actually do, since we're just two of us, we can do.
Oh yeah, that's just the two of us.
I got two of these. I opened up one already. I just taking a look at it. I want to review it this weekend. The one I opened, one leg is shorter than the other. It is just annoying because he can't stand up level on his straight. He's like,
is it actually the leg or is it up at the hip?
It's the leg because it's the Caliban legs. I think it's the new boot. It's something new with the new boots.
Okay.
You almost
had that happen before, and it was one hip didn't go up into the torso, into the crotch as much as it should.
It could be. I'll find out if it's an actual thing when I open up this one.
Yeah.
The butterfly.
I had it happen before with Hasbro stuff. I've only ever had it happen with a G.I. Joe figure, but it was because his hip wouldn't go up all the way, and it pissed me off. So I fixed it, but
I wish they would have used the Apocalypse legs instead of the Caliban, because they're a lot better. Their boot cuts on the Apocalypse legs are straight. Caliban's got that weird angled boot cut.
Yeah.
So they have boots. That I think it's something to work with that on the other one. It could be, but it could be just that one copy, and it could be fine on this one.
Yeah.
Now the butterfly joint don't hardly move over shit.
We can go back and forth. I got something too. If anybody who remembers the late 80s and early 90s. Yeah. Clearance at Target, motherfuckers. Yes. My kids hate me now, and that's okay. That's okay. If your kids have never experienced a super soaker to the face, like we all had to back in the late 80s and early 90s, they deserve it. They need to know what it feels like. So I highly recommend going to Target and seeing if your Target has super soakers on clearance like mine did, because kids today don't know what the hell a super soaker is, and I feel bad for them for that. And it's toy. This is a toy. This counts. It's great. I love it. I've been torturing the hell out, especially my 15-year-old. Oh, she hates me right now. She hates me right now. And it just makes me smile. I love it.
Yeah, the Super Soakers were fun back in the day. It's like, well, we kind of like we're talking about that in a meeting today. They were talking about this like a meeting we used to have like at work. It's like a symposium type thing. Mm-hmm. And the problem is, a lot in the past, like when we were in person, everything's remote now. So if we do it in person, had issues with like proper moderation. People wouldn't like stop somebody being annoying. Mm-hmm. I was like, hey, I volunteer so and so. Just be like treat them like give them a spray bottle like a cat. And go, no, we need Super Soakers.
That's right.
You don't have to leave your seat.
What else did you get? Let's go back and forth. We'll go back and forth.
I got my splinters.
Nice.
I got one for me and one for my buddy. We always do this stuff like stuff we collect, so we don't. You get two, you don't have to pay shipping. And he comes up here like so often for doctor's appointments, and so we do trades. Their stuff. He brings my stuff, and I bring his stuff. He always PayPal's me, and I PayPal him what he finds, and so.
You let me know what I owe you for that Hulk, for that Joe Fix-It.
Okay. Did you want the Thor Sawyer 2-pack too?
If you've got an extra one, yes.
Yeah.
I don't want to take any one that if you're going to customize or do anything, then no. But if you've got extras that you got at Ollie's,
Yeah. I already had the set, so I just bought them just for the heck of it because they only had two in stock at the Ollie's as that. Like, I'm gonna buy both of them.
Okay. Yes, I will.
I bought one for customizing, and the other one just for the hell of it.
I'll take it if you're not going to use it, because I
think tax.
I don't give a shit about the Thor.
The Destroyer's nice.
Yeah, they just want the Destroyer. That's all I want. But
the
Thor. I have a whole Thor shelf, so it's not like I'm like, oh fuck the Thor. But that was not the one out of that 2-pack that was desirable. So,
oh man, the name of hell guy, he got a Destro with 2 left hips.
I still have 2 Destros sitting over there. So I bought at the beginning of the year. This was like back in January or February when it first came out. I bought the Mezco Destro, and I kept him in the package for a couple weeks. I was like, you know what? I don't have the Classifieds Destro. Let me buy that one so I can do a comparison video. And I've never done the comparison. I have both of them still in the package for 6 months. Sitting over there waiting for me to do this stupid video on. I haven't even taken my freaking $100 Mezco Destro out of the package yet because I keep forgetting it exists.
Well, I've got a stockpile anyway because I felt like the spare people that me trying to do like a review with a nasty ass cut wound on my hand.
Well, just like
you can. Plus, I couldn't really like pop off heads or anything because I couldn't grip anything in their hands.
Yeah, I have so many, dude. I've got like 20 videos at least that I need to make of stuff just piling up that I leave in the package because I leave it in the package because of the fact that once I open it up, I won't do a video on it. Once I open it up, I want to play with it and put it on the shelf. And so I won't do the video. So I will leave the shit in the package, and I have just boxes laying around, just all that stuff I got from Austin, 3 weeks ago now when we went to Austin, it's still sitting there in the package, just waiting.
Mark was asking if we got any Power Rangers stuff. I got a few, not a lot. I just got them because I got them good deals on them.
I started to collect the Power Rangers stuff when they came out with the Lightning Collection. Yeah. And I got some good figures in those first couple waves. And then I realized I don't give a shit about Power Rangers. And I was just kind of buying them out of this weird kind of 90s nostalgia, even though I only ever really cared about like the first couple of seasons of Power Rangers, and then I kind of was too old for it. Yeah. So I don't have a real strong connection to Power Rangers, but I bought like the original White Ranger and the Green Ranger and like, I don't know, some different ones and Lord Zed and stuff. And then it turned out a year later after they were sitting on my shelf and I didn't add any to the 8 that I had. All the ones I had bought from those first couple of waves were worth a ton of money. So I just flipped them on eBay for like a lot of money. I sold 8 figures loose. They weren't in the package anymore because they'd been sitting on my shelf. Loose, used figures. I sold a pack. I sold all 8 of them in a lot for $200 plus shipping.
There you go.
Because they're like half of them were worth a bunch of money. Like the original White Ranger Lightning Collection was like worth a ridiculous amount of people were paying $75 for him. And so I was like, well, here, just take the whole lot for $200, and somebody bought it. They were cool figures. They were cool figures. It's just that, like, I realized I was much like I did with the He-Man Masterverse stuff. I started collecting them because I liked them, and then I realized I was never going to keep doing it. And so, do I want to just get rid of them to clear off space in my collection for stuff I will buy, like Motu Origins? I will keep buying that. Or do I want to just leave this one little section of one shelf with some stuff that I'm never going to add to? So I'm like, you know what? I'll just get rid of it and put that money into something else. So
what I've got more than anything from the Lightning collection was the monsters. I'd catch them on clearance. The sculpt on the monsters were incredible. I did get Lord Zed, and I got Goldar, and a few like core monsters, and and I got the better Zed and Rita in a 2-pack.
I used to.
One of the GameStops was going out of business, and they had it on real deep sale. So like,
I used to do a thing where I would buy anything if I thought it looked cool. Like even if I didn't care at all about the franchise or the IP or whatever. And I came to a realization that I had to stop doing that because I was buying just everything. And not only was I just buying stuff that I had no connection to just because I thought it was a cool looking figure, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But like I was spending money on that stuff instead of stuff I really wanted that I did have an attachment to. And so I had to force myself to stop doing that because I was doing that all the time, man. I'm like, I don't give a crap about this, whatever the hell it was. But it looks cool, and I had to stop. I don't have the space, and I just don't want to spend the money on that stuff unless I have like some kind of connection to it.
Sif left. JB's at his brother's wedding, so he claims.
He did take Plastic Man though. I don't know what that means for his wife, but he took Plastic Man to the wedding. Maybe that was his date instead of.
Hey, I would buy that. A NECA Leroy Jethro Gibbs.
I don't know who that is.
He's the director at NCIS. Well, the chief, not the director, but the chief investigator at NCIS.
Is that like a character on the show?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I've never watched NCIS. Wait, is that Mark Harmon's character?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'm not saying this to be insulting, but like my 72-year-old mother watched that show.
Hey.
So I've never watched a single episode. I would hear for a long time, for years. I guess it's not on anymore. At least not the original show is not on anymore. So it's just like spinoffs or something. I don't know, but there was a period in time where once a week, my mother would tell me how great NCIS was that week, and this went on for years. And I'm like,
I liked it better when it started as episodic. Then they went to that whole formula every damn show went to for a while. There's got like an arc thing. Yeah. You got a big bad guy they got to try to take down,
which is fine. I think depending on the show and depending on the story and whether or not that story can sustain a whole season's worth of episodes, and also how many episodes are in a season. Like when Flash started doing that every season, and they're doing 23, 24 episodes a season, hour-long shows, dude, you can't get a story out of one villain.
That's what I dipped out of Flash, too. It's like when they start doing that shit. It's like,
Now,
that's why I don't like a lot of the new, like Star Trek. They want to have that big arcing story. Like
well, it's okay if it's like
episodic, and it was an ensemble cast. I liked it that way.
Yeah. Well, it's shorter shows.
Did it the right way, though.
8 to 10 episodes. Okay, if you've got a good enough story, you can get 8 to 10 episodes out of it. But when you're talking about some of these network shows that have over 20 episodes a season, no, man, I'm sorry. No.
I will say, I don't dislike every show because it's like an arcing story, a full season type thing. If it's done well, and you mix in some stories in between, it works. Like Deep Space Nine did it, Babylon 5 did it, and they both did it really well. But
and then some shows, if they're done well, they can do that for the entire show. Look at Battlestar Galactica, 5 seasons, one story, 5 seasons, and they made it extremely interesting every single episode. So
I did get this today.
You know, I passed on that this weekend, and I don't know. I wanted it, but I didn't want it, and then I wanted
this
it.
is the best Luke Cage, and it's a retail figure. This is the first retail Luke Cage they've actually done. Hasbro's done. The other ones are but many exclusives. Well, no, I'm sorry, I'll take that back. They had the young Luke Cage from that mindless one, Build-A-Figure Wave. But that figure,
one.
Yeah, that's why it blocked from mine because it was a crappy figure. But yeah, this is the first. Well, not including the Netflix too. But the first comic book Luke Cage that's been decent.
They're both great figures. I don't know. At some point, I may go back and pick them up. I passed them because I was at Quinn's this week and he had them, and I was like going back and forth and debating. But then it's half Quinn's fault too because he had just bought an entire vintage Star Wars collection of like a shit ton of stuff that I could not stop. I was like spent half my time just looking at, like, he had so much, so many ships. He had the original Hoth base. Like, he had bought an entire Star Wars vintage collection off of somebody, and he was, when I walked in, he was setting up the displays. So that may have been part of why I kind of blanked out. But
all of a sudden, both our cameras went blurry. It's like, yours is fine now, mine's still blurry. But the Luke Cage actually has updated Hercules arms that are pinless.
Oh, nice.
And I wish the only thing about this whole set, I wish Luke Cage was a standalone figure because I would love to buy a few of these for customs, but not at the full price of 2-pack.
Does he have the rings?
Yes,
he does. Okay.
On the fist, he has the rings.
All right. Well, I also bought these this week. I mean, you already know this because I posted this stuff in our chat, but I got me. Oh, dude, I keep here. I'm not used to this size screen. Got me some Legacy Edition Batman and Joker. Old Mattel stuff. This is the. I know this one's Four Horsemen sculpt. I don't know. Did they sculpt Joker? I don't know what they. Anyway, they're both cool.
I can't remember.
But yeah, very cool. Picked those up really cheap. I say really cheap. They were. I paid $40 plus shipping for both of them because they were selling them both at the same time. So it was like $45, $46. So I paid like $20. I paid like $23 a piece for them.
That's a reuse of the DC superheroes Batman, and that's a great Batman.
Yeah. And I'm a huge Joker fan, so I picked that up. And then I got this. You know this already. I got this one in. I got this one in like a week ago, but I still again.
Did you get the head pack too?
No, I didn't get the head pack. I just ordered him, and
the cool thing about the head pack too, it actually has the Earthworm body, so you can actually display one of the heads without the power suit.
It's cool, man, dude. I don't know what Premium DNA did to fuck up this bad, to where the manufacturer decided, or was it manufacturer or whoever the distribution company was, or whoever it was, decided we're just going to take everything we have and sell it here.
Yeah,
because these are not knockoffs.
No,
this is original stuff that on Big Bad Toy Store was what, $65, $70?
$55 for the him.
Yeah, $55.
I think it's like 30 some or something like that too.
I paid $17 for him.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Free shipping. $17 plus free shipping. I don't know what Premium DNA did. They screwed up though, because nobody is going to buy their stuff from Big Bad Toy Store.
I would guarantee that everybody, majority of people, has canceled their pre-orders at Big Bad Toy Store.
Oh yes, they did. They screwed themselves hard, and I don't know what they did, and maybe whatever happened wasn't their fault. I have no idea how that just escaped onto the internet like that.
I wish they were selling the Battle but they're like over retail on AliExpress or AliExpress or how you pronounce that place. I did get my Ghost Rider.
Have it
That's
open.
all everybody sees is Ghost Rider on the screen now.
Yep.
Now I'm gonna. I have an extra one on order at the Big Bad Toy Store, but I'll review this one, and I'm going to see about finding alternate leg. Try to make him taller. Because
Are they PVC or ABS? Hips?
I don't know yet. I'm hoping they're going to be soft hips since it's all new body. That's what they usually do with the new bodies.
Yeah, hopefully if they're PVC, you can just heat them and pop them.
Because his legs are kind of tiny, and a bit of classified legs would do the trick.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully they're PVC. I'm not going to mess with mine because I have my custom that I like better.
Well, I was playing on
two of them. You got two of them, so
yeah, I got another one coming. So, and you get anything else?
No, that's all I got, man. Just those. I think. I don't know. We're gonna go with that's all I got.
No, you got a Hulk.
Oh yes, I got a Hulk from Ollie's. It just it's not here yet.
Yeah. That thing is hefty.
Yeah.
I got my Holly's all here. I picked up another of Electra Daredevil.
Nice. That's a great figure, man.
Yeah, I already got her, and I did like the head swap. I put like the older Electra head on it. It looked great, so now I can have one either that has regular or just really you could basically troop build this and take the D's, the double D's off her chest. It'd just be like a red hand ninja.
Yeah.
Female hand ninja. And you can just snip the horns off and polish sand it and polish the head back down. Because it's great. Look, it is just a great figure. She's got all the new modern articulations, got double knees, double elbows, bicep swivels. It's a great figure. Lots of good sculpts. Wish they put that much effort when they did the Daredevil in the that mine was one wave because that figure was a piece of crap.
Yeah.
And what else did I get from Ollie's? I got Dusty, two of those.
You can always use more of those. The Dusty and Stalker are like the two best figures from G.I. Joe because they can be kit bashed into anybody. They have the perfect uniforms. You can do head swaps, hand swaps, gear swaps, and have just 100 different dudes.
Yep. Dye those legs black and do some dry brush and gray, and there's my Ghost Rider legs.
There you go. Yeah. Is the... I don't know. Why don't I look at mine? I wonder if the... yeah, that thing on the boot comes off. So you can just swap the spikes on the boot.
Yep. I probably could use the boots on here.
Yeah, you can just the spikes on the boots is just a fucking slide on piece. So you can take that right off.
I got a Zorano, $5.
Nice.
I bought two of each of those. I want to see one of them, the one of Zorano's, the Harker.
I've still got extra stalkers I need to do something with. The issue I have with the stalkers is I got to change the necks out.
Yeah. And
not to be racist, I just have way more white dude heads than black dude heads.
That's Hasbro's fault right there. Yeah,
Hasbro's fault for being racist. They haven't provided enough black dude heads. Otherwise, I would just kit bash with the neck that Stalker already has.
You need more black head?
I need more black head. I really do, man. Black head is the best head. It's... I don't know what it is.
I got lost track. I wasn't watching the chat.
I mean, let's be honest. Look, hey, they're good with balls. Okay, that's all I'm saying. All right. I can say stuff like that on my other chat because Leo and Shotred are always in there. I can't say that on this chat, can I? When they're in there, I have like protection because I'm like, look, there are two black dudes in the chat with me, joking with me. It's okay. When it's two white dudes making jokes on the screen, somebody's gonna be like, "That's racist."
Well, I got more head,
egghead. Yes, fucking goddamn. I did a Where did I put that, dude? I don't even remember. I just did yesterday. I did my I finally did it. I meant to do this like after the end of the year, but I waited, and I'm glad I did, because now all the 2023 Marvel Legends are going on clearance everywhere. And so I finally just yesterday did my ranking of all 137 Marvel Legends releases of 2023. So I'm going to post that video tomorrow. And I think Egghead was like, for me, was a pass. I passed. But he didn't make it all the way down the list to dog shit. So that's good. He was just at pass. It was just one I wasn't interested in. So.
There's Pizza. Fun fact, Premium DVD was Dark Side Toys. And they stole a lot of money from for a lot of people. They were megalopolists, I thought.
Wait,
were they the same?
Fact that Premium DNA was Dark Side Toys. Those guys. Oh, Premium DNA was Dark Side Toys. It's the same company.
I think he means Dark Side.
Well,
I think it means Dark Side Toys.
Dark Side Toys. Yeah, no. I thought. Wait. Yeah, no. And I'm remembering.
I thought Premium DNA was megalopolists.
I'm remembering a video. Anthony's Customs did this, where he talked about like. Premium DNA was a company started by some of the guys that worked there, but they were not the same company.
I have no idea. So
whether it's Megalopolis or Dorkside Toys, I can't remember which, but they were. No, but you're right, because some of the people that worked at Megalopolis or whatever started Premium DNA, but the two companies were separate. Like it was a separate project by some of those dudes. But it didn't. It was not like the same company. But I don't know if that makes a fucking difference, because I don't know which dudes from that store started Premium DNA. It could have been the CEOs. I don't know.
Well, I thought Amazon got me a package without damage. No, when they opened the case up, they took a razor blade to the top.
There you go. See, and this is why you shop at Quinn's Comics and Toys. Look how he carefully opens the packages, the boxes his stuff gets shipped in, and it's in pristine condition. Now, I'm going to jack the hell out of this box when I open it, but at least to this point, it was in good shape. Thanks, Quinn. There we go. This is Quinn.
I got Crossfire.
Oh, nice. You got a first aid kit.
Yeah.
He looks like a first aid kit.
Yeah.
And it's a great buff.
Like, he's a villain?
No, Crossfire, okay, I have vague memories of Crossfire showing up in Avengers comics and Spider-Man comics. And I want to say maybe Punisher at one point.
But
I think he was some sort of mercenary, if I remember right.
I don't understand why you dress up as a first aid person when you're shooting people.
I don't know.
I passed on it for retail because I was not going to pay $25 for that.
Well, for what, $10? I would have bought it for $10.
I bought it.
Yeah. For $10, yeah, why not? But yeah, no, I passed on him at retail too, because no, I don't need a walking first aid kit for a character that I vaguely remember and have no attachment to whatsoever.
The last thing I got, just for customizing, I got another.
That's a great bug for a lot of shit.
Yeah,
that's a great bug for a lot of stuff, man.
Well, I was originally buying this for the hopes of making a classic Wonder Man, on the black and red suit. But they got that new body that Punisher's coming out. I wonder if they're going to end up redoing a lot of the characters that were on the Grim Reaper body.
I want to do a Snake Eyes on that body.
Yes, do a classic style Snake Eyes.
Snake Eyes without all the pouches and stuff, but just like maybe give him like a little bit of one of the retaining gear packs, and then do with that. You need to swap out the feet and probably the lower legs. I don't know, but like just having a straight flat body. Same thing I did with my. Which I think is this the same body? I don't remember. When they did the white, what's its name?
That is the same body as Crossfire.
Oh, somebody's cropped art. Yeah, but it was in the same wave as that Black Panther, and I just did I did my custom Storm Shadow off of him. And so I want to do basically the same thing for Snake Eyes and do like just a flat, you know, Snake Eyes body. And that would be like the perfect buck to do that.
Oh, I use one of those too, make a great Black Manta. Like I bought a DC Universe Classics Black Manta, which I already have one on my shelf. I saw on eBay a good deal on one. One of those things, like you got like less than minutes inside. One of those things pops up like Toy Ark has those auction things on the side. I clicked on it and it was like one of those, and it's like, oh, that's a good deal. I made a quick bid on it. I didn't pay attention, and it's like, oh, I got that for a steal, and I got it. It had two of the same thigh, so one leg was turned backwards in the picture. I didn't notice it. He mentioned it in the auction. I just didn't. I had so little time to look at the auction, so I used those parts and a Black Panther and turned it into a Black Manta, which looks great.
All right, let's see.
That is all the stuff I got. I was trying to find another Spider Woman for JB. I got an extra one, a little bad card. If I can't find one, I just let them have that one because I bought it for custom fodder. So
yeah,
you don't have one. Since I'll actually hook them up with something other one. He sent another to see something like, hey, I saw something last week at the store. My buddy Brian hooked me up. He got the Krang for me. They had one sitting on the shelf. He sent me a picture of it. You want this? Yes.
Well, just so everybody knows, I just bought the SDCC exclusive Death's Head.
How much?
$89.95, free shipping. Which, and as we said, I said this on the chat. I said this on the chat like 2 weeks ago when it got released. I was like, I'll probably end up spending. I remember what I said. I said I'd spend about $150 on that dude because they'll never make it again. Yep. And I found it. Most of them were selling for around 100. This dude was selling it for 90, and I'm like, fuck it, you sold. I'm sorry. That is a character I have loved since. I mean, the first time I saw him was probably like 1980.
Did you get the FOMO?
The what?
The FOMO?
Oh, dude. No, I said from the beginning. It's not FOMO because
I'm especially with you.
I know, but I mean, no, because I hate that. Like, yes. But something like this that's an SDCC exclusive, I can wait and hope maybe in 2 or 3 weeks when they drop it on, Pulse. Maybe I'll get it. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just get another one. I don't know. But I was willing, and I said this on the chat a couple weeks ago. I was like, I'm willing to pay up to $150 to get that figure because I've been wanting this dude forever, and I will pay extra to make sure that I get one. And if that's what I got to do, that's what I got to do. Like, it'd be cool if I didn't have to, but I will totally do it. I will spend just as much as this as I would on a Mezco or a Mayfax figure. So yeah. I did it. $89. That was the cheapest.
Hey, dude, that's not bad. I did the same thing with that Transmetal Megatron I got from BotCon. Mm-hmm. I paid more than that for it because time I paid $200 for it, and like I said, a friend of mine was there at the con. He was supposed to go get one. He goofed around and they sold out.
Yeah,
and I was a bit depressed about not getting it because I've been wanting that thing for damn 10 years.
I know.
Went to the con and the dude had it. He went to BotCon and went for one day. And he come work at a local convention. He would got to make pittance at compared to if he stayed at BotCon.
Yeah, I am notoriously cheap. I don't do pre-orders anymore. There's a lot of stuff I don't do, but I got to be honest. I know I overpaid for this thing, and I don't care. Like, I don't give a shit that I overpaid for it. I highly recommend against doing that. Like, don't do that ever. Unless it's something you love as much as I love Death's Head. I don't know. Look, he's not even a character that's around anymore. Like, we don't talk about him, but like,
he showed up
with Death's Head as a kid when I was reading comics in the late 80s and early 90s. I thought he was the coolest looking fucking character I had ever seen. To this day, I still do think he is the coolest looking character I have ever seen.
And you can get him and display him in different displays because he was a bounty hunter in the Transformers comics in the UK comics. He was a different color scheme, but it was the size of Transformers. He's also in the Marvel universe as a humanoid size character.
Yeah.
Which is what this one's more based on. And
I look, I totally
would love to get two just so his size, you could actually display it with like the Studio Series Optimus Prime coming out.
Yeah. Name withheld, I think his regular price is like $35.
40.
Oh, was it 40? Okay, so $40. So I paid more than double. And
they
honestly,
had the listing up for a little while, and they took it down for some reason. I bookmarked them, and I went back to the bookmark. This page is no longer here. Like,
I don't even feel bad about it. Like I don't feel like I got ripped off. I'm like, this dude whoever this is went to SDCC and bought this thing. I will pay you for your work, sir. That's how much I want this figure. I don't care. Good for you. Thank you, Cyber Inc. on eBay for doing the work for me, because I never would have went to SDCC and got this thing. So I'm okay with it. Like, it's the one time I don't feel bad about spending too much money on a figure. So anyway, just thought I'd share that because it just popped up and I was like, okay, I'm buying it right now.
Oh, and I cannot believe we got a record on HasLab.
Oh, dude, yeah, the Rattler. It's done. It's funded. What's it been? 3 days?
No, less than 24 hours.
Was it less than? Oh, Jesus Christ! Why did? Maybe it's because they started announcing it like 3 days ago.
Well, you had some leaks. They were hinting heavily. Everybody already knew it was going to be a Rattler, but they had some leaked pictures come out of it for a few days beforehand. I think that's what it was, but it didn't go live until yesterday, and it's funded.
Yeah, I mean, and good.
You've got 10,026 backers right now. In less than 20, well, it's been past 24 hours now, but it's funded in less than 24 hours. And
good for them. I posted a bunch of pictures on Toy Tubers because they had some people were doing close-up pictures at SDCC, and dude, first of all, the jet itself looks freaking gorgeous, and then the figures that come with it, especially the Baroness, look absolutely amazing. Like absolutely amazing. They look awesome.
I haven't backed it yet, but I'm going to.
I won't, because I don't collect that scale of vehicles. So I'm not going to back it. I've never backed a HasLab, so this is nothing new for me. But like, I can appreciate how awesome it is. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like you can easily look at that thing. And, what's the price on it now? I didn't even check what the price was.
$325.
$325. So you're getting two figures plus the 1/12 scale jet.
If everything funds, you get three figures.
Oh, what's the third figure? Because I know it's the pilot, Baroness, and
co-pilot. Looks like, or a gunner. The gunner.
Okay. Yeah, the Baroness that was the best looking Baroness that I've seen.
Cobra Rattler gunner. Yeah.
It was a fantastic looking Baroness. Yeah, it looks awesome, man. If I collected that scale, that would be something I'd be very, very interested in. If I collected that scale of vehicles.
I think she's now like up our roadblock as new releases of the character in Classified. We had the first wave Baroness. No, I'm sorry. The first Baroness was the Cobra Island with a motorcycle. Then you had
the regular Baroness, just the one that came on the retro card. I've got that one. It's a great figure. But
basically the same figure, just without the motorcycle.
Yeah,
a little bit different deco on the face in the figure. Then you had the
Crimson Guard deco.
Crimson Guard 3-pack.
I got that movie.
The Crimson Guard 3-pack was an all new body too. So,
although I don't mean to bash that movie one, the Snake Eyes Origins one, because honestly, that's a good figure. It's a good figure for a horrible movie.
Yeah,
but it actually is a good figure.
Oh yeah, and if you get her too, if you got the coil motorcycle one, it comes with alternate head with a helmet head. basically just take those Hounded heads, put on the movie one. You get if you get her at $5 at Ollie's, you can have like a guard for like female guard for Baroness.
Yeah. All right, let's see. I'm gonna pull up some stuff here. We're not gonna go through everything by the way tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We're not even doing a full chat tonight because we're doing a full SDCC, like what are we calling it? SDCC extravaganza on Sunday. Once SDCC is all over, we're gonna talk about everything on Sunday. So we're gonna do this again on Sunday.
We want to keep it like everybody's expecting us to have a show on the night, so we want to go ahead.
But by the way, everyone out there, if you have not joined Toy Tubers, go do it. I don't want. Why haven't you already?
Links in the description down below.
Links always in the description, whether you're watching my video or Jared's video, doesn't matter. But I posted a bunch of stuff. Most of it, I think it's all from SDCC. I did like 40 posts today on stuff. There's a couple things I wanted to show off though that weren't from SDCC. Stuff like this. This is the new ZD Toys Daredevil. Ooh. Deadpool.
Yeah.
Now, I like ZD Toys. I think I'm the only person I know that owns any ZD Toys. And the only downside to them is they are 7-inch scale. So they're 1/10 scale. Which, for the ones that I collect, which is Iron Man, I have a Thor, I have several Iron Man figures. They work perfectly on my Iron Man shelf because they're big enough they look like a 6-foot-tall dude in a suit. And then my Thor is... because all the Marvel Legends Thors are also 7-inch scale. I mean, they are because he's supposed to be bigger. Their Thor figures work great. I don't know how Deadpool will work. He's probably going to be a little too big, but damn, is this a nice looking figure. Look at the bright red on this thing.
Yeah, that red is vibrant.
I mean, it's gorgeous.
Oh, and like, I started to watch this evening. I finally had time. I started to watch Deadpool Wolverine on the thing, and you know the thing. It's a good quality.
It is? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to see it tomorrow morning at the movies. And then with movies like this, I almost always go again. But I was like, maybe for a second viewing, I'll just watch it at home if it's decent quality.
So far, it's been a decent quality. I haven't noticed anything like weird, like the jackpot things popping up.
Yeah. Okay. Well, good.
You'll have, at the beginning, you had a little bit of like the crowd, like I don't know why. I don't know why people cheer on a film.
Yeah.
I can't hear you.
I really like this figure. I know he's going to be out of scale, but I really want to pick this dude up. For those that don't know who the ZD Toys are, maybe you do. They have the official Marvel license in China only. Now, Hasbro can also sell in China, but they have a license to sell Marvel-related products in China only. So these aren't like, you know, one-offs or whatever, anything like that. I mean, they have a license to do this. What they started doing was with Iron Man MCU suits. That's where they got big. They were just doing every version of every Iron Man suit from all the movies. But yeah, he comes with different face sculpts and stuff, so you can do his eyes different hands. Swords look great. Yeah, it's a great looking figure, man. I dig that one a lot. And there was some more too. Let me find the other ones. Oh yeah, here's the other ones. So this is some of the new ZD toys they're coming out with. So we're getting some versions of the Iron Man suit that we've never gotten from Marvel Legends.
Wow. That Hulkbuster in the background.
Yes. Now that's the prototype, so it's, you know, not colored yet, but we're getting Wolverine, and I also posted about Wolverine. So we're getting Wolverine and Deadpool. We're getting, this is that, actually I think we did get this one from Marvel Legends in that 2-pack with Spider-Man. This is that Sentry version that Tony Stark's not really in from Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah.
First Spider-Man, I think. But these two here, we've never gotten before, and then this is just that Hulkbuster is awesome. And see, there's some better pictures of those two right there. Yeah, these are two Iron Man costumes we've never gotten from Marvel Legends or Diamond Select or anybody. So ZD Toys is going to be putting those out. Those look awesome. And then I got some more of the Wolverine. This is their Wolverine for the new movie that they're going to be releasing.
Those look great. Both the Wolverine and Deadpool both look great.
Yeah. Dude, they make good figures, man. I'm telling you, if you've never picked up a ZD toy, one of the ZD toy stuff, like they're worth picking up. You just, again, much like with Marvel Select stuff, like you have to be aware they're going to be bigger. So pick characters that are going to still look good in your display. You know what I mean? Like you do with Marvel Select, because I'm sure this Wolverine is huge compared to Marvel Legends. So it's probably not something I would pick up because he's going to not really fit in with the rest of my collection, but the Iron Mans totally do. So
now I got to look at my dragon symbol. Argyle said this is the second one he's got, and then the dragon symbol messed up. That looks fine. Up on wood. The diaphragm cut looks like it's too high. Now, Mondo Toys.
Yep.
We're getting into scale.
1/12 scale Ghostbusters. Dude, look at the ones in the back, though. I mean, like the Ghostbusters look awesome, but look at the ghosts in the back.
I think they're going to be 2 packs. They're all going to come with a Ghostbuster and a villain.
What's his name? I forget his name. I remember him from the show.
That's Sam Hain.
Sam Hain, thank you. Dude, these look awesome. Now, the only thing is they're Mondo. God knows how much these things are going to cost.
Yeah. That's the thing I want to find out, too, is what these Mondo 1/12 scale figures going to cost.
Mm-hmm.
So they made an announcement. It's like got everybody's jaw dropping right now.
I know.
Because if they do them right with good articulation, we know they do awesome sculpt.
Yes.
They're going to be doing 2000X series He-Man figures.
Oh, yeah.
Damn. Might as well just say, Mattel might as well just say quit selling toys if they're priced reasonably.
I gotta show off Dragon Man. They dropped the prototype for Dragon Man.
He is huge, dude.
He's huge. He got butterfly joints and everything. Double jointed knees, double jointed elbows. For being that big, that is awesome.
Yes. Well, that brings to the point, so if they can do that with Dragon Man, why the hell can they not give us a Hulk with double jointed elbows?
It's true. Yeah. But dude, that dude looks fantastic.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, did you see this?
Yes, I'm actually looking forward to that.
I knew you'd like this one. Triple T.
I got an original Triple T tank that I bought from Retro Toy Con in South Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
It's in great condition. I just had to put new decals on it. I cleaned it up.
And I love the original O-ring.
O-ring figures.
Oh.
The only thing my slaughter is missing is a swagger stick. I can get this right here.
Yep.
And have it. I don't even have to transform that. It looks gorgeous as it is.
Yeah.
And pairing them up with Cup is just so damn fitting.
Yep. The War Vet with the War Vet. And Leatherhead, too. I love Leatherhead.
Yep.
So dude, this is a great set. Dude, this is better than the Megatron and Baroness or any of the other ones they've come out with.
And the figure looks more solid than the rest of the figures, too.
Yeah.
The Megatron was so hollow.
I know. But, yeah, this looks awesome. Let's see. What other ones do we have that we'll talk about now? Well, look, you know what? We're going to talk about this. Anyway, so they dropped this one. We've been talking about this for the last couple weeks.
I kind of figured this was going to be coming since he did the Batmobile, but he didn't want to do it since he made his expensive one on his store. It was like when they did the Batmobile reissue and the Joker mobile, it's like, come on, do the Batwing, because I missed out on the Batwing, and the Batwing's been selling for like $500-600.
Oh yeah, but that's cool. Get more Batman animated stuff. I'm all in on this DC Direct line. I love this animated DC Direct line. I really, really do.
They're really well done because he didn't sculpt. His company didn't develop
exactly. Exactly.
I did see like a review of the not review but comparison pictures of the Batmobile.
Mm-hmm.
It is
like a slightly different color.
It's a little blue. It's kind of blue. And it don't have all the paint detail in the dash and stuff, but it's $75.
Yeah.
Versus like, the original one, I think was like 130, 120, or I forget what it was.
Yeah.
And the plastic don't seem as good as quality because all the injection points, you see like sunk in spots.
Yeah.
So it's still nice. I'm glad he's doing it. And he released it for $75 versus like after I don't even know what that Batmobile was selling for before he reissued it. But that three figures you just showed though, that's Todd doing something he never does. One figure is 4. He never gives you alternate heads like that to make different characters.
Yeah,
it's a first for him, I think.
Yeah. Well, and also just doing comic accurate costumes.
But they are the stupid.
He never does that.
Yeah, it is the stupid textured suit body though.
Oh, it is. Ah, damn it!
Not the high tech one. It's just like a woven fabric.
Oh, yeah. By the way, I will buy this figure, but that just reminds me. Have you seen the trailer for the new Joker movie?
No.
Don't. Like, I love the first Joker movie. Fucking love it. Unapologetically love that movie. It's a fantastic movie. Oh my God, have they not? It seems like they are going out of their way to make this second one a movie I have absolutely no interest in at all. I watched the teaser from, I don't know, weeks ago, and then I watched the new full trailer they just dropped a few days ago, and I'm just like, I don't even want to see this movie. It looks like it's just going to ruin my memories for the first one. They're making it a freaking musical?
What?
It looks like it's going to be a musical.
Oh, I think I heard that. I think what it is too, the musical is only...
It's like in their head or something, but I don't care. I still have to watch it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care if it's them being crazy in their head. I don't want to watch that. That's not what made the music. The first one wasn't a musical. It was watching. It was sitting there and watching someone's descent into madness. It was such a great movie, and especially for a Joker movie. And yeah, it's different from any other origin we've got for Joker and all that stuff. I don't care. It was such a great take on delving into how Joker became Joker. Even though it was
and I'm going to say something too that I don't know, probably more people in my age group. I don't give a shit about Harley Quinn.
Yeah, I don't really give a shit. Like, if she's going to be in a movie, cool. Like, I don't have a problem with her.
But they push her like she's like a superstar. In the comics, she can take down super-powered characters now.
Yeah, I heard that something about like she's actually super strong for some reason which makes no sense because the way she ended up the way she is the same way Joker did. So how come he's not super strong? I don't know.
The original Harley just wore makeup. She didn't have any powers whatsoever. Her skin wasn't white.
Yeah, I don't know. Harley Quinn's fine. I don't have a problem with her being in shows and movies. She was great in the animated series. She was a great side piece to Joker. She worked, and when done right, the two of them work really, really well together. But she's not the main character. I am a huge Joker fan. I'm not. I mean, like, she's fine as his sidekick or love interest or whatever. But I don't care. And this new movie looks like it's just going to be some psychotic love story between the two of them. Which, while that would be interesting in small bits in a movie about something else, I don't want a whole movie about that. That's not the movie I want to see. You know? So, I don't know. Whatever. The trailer doesn't look good. So we're getting new Batman figures. I do like the Batman Forever Batmobile. I'm got to be honest with you. Like, I'm digging this thing. I don't know if I'm going to buy it.
I think other than like the reissue of the DC Direct one, it's his first one of lights.
Yeah, I posted another one too. There was some video here somewhere that I posted. Yeah, this one right here. There it is.
And does it come with Alfred?
Yeah, it comes with Alfred. It's kind of like how that other Batmobile came with.
That is a nice, and that actually looks in better scale than the '89 Batmobile.
Yeah, because this one is supposed to be a one-seater. And so it fits that it's going to be a one-seater. The '89 Batmobile was much bigger than this Batmobile. So this scale works better. I always liked this Batmobile. As we've talked about before, that wing is too big in the back, and if they would have cut it down, it'd look much better. But I still like the
worst Batmobiles from the George Clooney one.
Oh yeah,
they don't have a freaking cockpit, and it's like it's a roadster.
Yeah, it's awful. But I do like this one. I like that. I like that. Of course, granted, I'm only getting it to put 6-inch scale figures in. But let's see, what else? Did I have anything else interesting in here? I know I did. Colossus. We're getting.
I'm so looking forward to that,
dude. He looks awesome. He looks so awesome,
and he looks so good, so right. You can just put him in a comic book collection too.
Mm-hmm. He looks perfect. I mean, it really does. That's a perfect looking figure. Yep. Double jointed elbows, double jointed knees. We got the bicep swivels, thigh swivels. I love, dude. They look. I just watched Deadpool 2 the other day.
The proportions are so
that
much
looks
better.
like him. That looks exactly like him.
The proportions look so much better than the forearms on the comic book one are just like oversized. A lot of people were changing them out for like the little select. But these look good. They taper down properly.
Yeah, they look fantastic. We're getting a reissue of Venom Pool, which is the Build-A-Figure. But if you didn't get the Build-A-Figure, it's a great time to get this guy.
And I like the colors they did. It's going to be a Target exclusive.
Nope.
Red and black, so you can figure if you're going to see a red and black figure, it's going to be Target exclusive.
Ghost Dog, I guess, comes with Doctor Strange and
I call him Flash.
Wongers.
Which this set kind of annoys me, the fact I don't need another Doctor Strange. I got the Walmart exclusive, which is basically the same figure.
I don't, but can I tell you something? I am very surprised they decided to make Wong comic book accurate.
Yeah.
Because they have so shied away from like anything stereotypical or anything like that I didn't think we'd ever get a comic book accurate Wong. Not that I was really like dying for a comic book accurate Wong, but now that they put him out there, I got to be honest, I'm like, I kind of want him. Now that they have him, I kind of want this guy.
I wanted him. I would have bought him a standalone figure off the bat, but I'm not going to buy another Strange of one I already have.
This thing is, I don't have that Strange, so I will buy this 2-pack. And he
I
comes
have 2 of those Stranges.
Huh?
I have 2 of those Stranges.
Okay. I never got this Doctor Strange. So, which was it the Target exclusive?
Walmart exclusive.
Walmart exclusive. Yeah, I never got him.
The colors are different, and the cape looks different. I'm hoping they didn't do what they did on the Walmart one. The Walmart one, that cape he's got a hole in his chest, and that cape is glued on. The Agamotto is actually there's a plug underneath of that, and it's glued onto the chest.
We'll see. Right now, my only classic Doctor Strange, I'm still rocking my Toy Biz one on my Defender shelf. So, which I still love that figure. I will defend that figure to my dying breath, but it'll be nice to get an upgrade. I don't know who this is.
I don't know who Penis Finger is.
I don't know. I saw that he comes with Punisher, but I don't know who he is. I look at his arm and I'm like, is that supposed to be random? No, that's not random.
You know what pisses me off more about this character that we don't know? They did him properly like they should have done random. That thing comes off his arm.
Yeah. Yeah, this dude, I mean, I don't know who he is. It's a decent looking figure. I'm not familiar with this character. And I've read a lot of Punisher comics, and I don't know who he is. Now, that Punisher looks awesome.
This has got me. I'm surprised that we're getting the new Frank Castle Punisher, because Marvel freaking hates Frank Castle right now. They hate everything he stands for. That people actually like the character. That the people running Marvel hate Punisher, and Hasbro team gave us one of the best looking Punishers ever. It's an all new body. It looks like
it's just that classic black bodysuit. Just like no extra jackets and sleeves, and like just black bodysuit.
And no white. I know a lot of people are disappointed there's no white boot and gloves. I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of that.
No.
Now,
I have that.
I wore combat boots,
but like this is awesome looking.
I would have preferred combat boots, but this still looks great.
I bet you can do a swap with a G.I. Joe real easily.
Now, this is also a brand new body. It looks like it's replacing the Grim Reaper. The Grim Reaper is a shitty body. And this is a all new, that's size. Hopefully they're going to be retiring the Grim Reaper and go forward with using this one. Because it is fantastic. You got butterfly joints, you got a diaphragm joint. He's big and muscular. You got, it's even more articulated than the Vulcan body, and he's more muscular.
Yep.
He's what we've been wanting for a long time. A new medium-sized body. Big guy, but not hulking size.
Yep.
Not like a Thor or Hercules. In between Vulcan and Hercules, and this is perfect.
That's such a great looking figure. I don't even know who the other dude is, but I'll buy this 2-pack.
I forget what they've said his name.
I got better pictures of her somewhere. We'll talk more about that on Sunday, but we're getting her. So. Well, we're going to talk about a lot of this stuff again on Sunday. I do just want to point out we are getting a Beetlejuice figure. I think.
That's Movie Maniacs. There's no statue.
Oh, so it's a statue? I don't give a shit then. Never mind. I stopped caring the minute that happened. What do we got here? G.I. Joes. What do we got? We'll watch a video. These are all ones we've seen before.
Mm-hmm. Now this is the new 2-pack. That's the new 2-pack they announced. That's the Commander. You got Road Pig. Road Pig? What's his name?
Isn't it Road Pig?
Road Pig, yeah.
Yeah.
I love the pit bull.
Apparently, Jinx was in Vietnam at some point. Didn't know she was that old, but
Bushwhacker.
So we're getting some of those, and again, we're going to go over a lot more of this stuff on Sunday because there's lots of stuff that.
Oh, and the new trailer for Transformers Prime looks so good.
I know. I had to post it. I'm not going to play it because we'll get copyright strikes. Oh, did you see this?
Oh, that's badass.
They use drones to do Galactus at SDCC coming up over the fucking building.
That's freaking awesome.
Dude, it's so cool.
Drone shows are just so damn cool. That is just badass.
Oh, that's so cool.
How many freaking drones do they have?
I don't know, man, but damn, he looks awesome. Look at that. That's awesome. So freaking cool. That looks so cool.
The no surprise to anybody, they announced Kang with his chair.
Yeah, which again, exactly what we were talking about. Because I remember saying, like, why would they release Kang again? They just did it. And then you were like, well, maybe he'll come with his chair. And I'm like, okay. And that's exactly what it was.
New head with swappable face plates.
He's getting some extra stuff here, but it's the same Kang figure we already got.
Yeah.
But
if you don't care about the chair, you can skip this one easily.
Yeah. We're getting some X-Men arcade Sentinels.
A few years ago, I've probably been all over these, but now I'm kind of like, I don't know.
I didn't really get a chance to see how big they are.
I would assume they're using that Iron Man body that's come out on retro card with the big go-go boots.
And that's a problem for me because they're supposed to be, they should be at least Colossus size.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. We'll see. I don't know how much these are going to cost. I might pick it up. I don't know. And of course, we're getting these. A lot of these we were talking about these last week, except for this one right here.
Yeah. In
his street clothes.
Wolverine was leaked already, so we already seen that one. I don't think we saw the new brighter color Deadpool, but it looks like they actually fixed the height. Remember we were talking about Deadpool's being too short, the original one?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
they did.
This might be an all new body.
Yeah. Well, that would be nice if they actually did that. Colossus we just looked at. Awesome. Can't wait. We're getting the Outriders, or as they were called in the MCU. They were what were they called in the MCU?
Well, these were Outriders, but I think you were thinking about Avengers 1. They had the Chitauri.
The Chitauri. Okay, that's what
those were different creatures, which I would want a troop builder set of the Chitauri too.
Yeah.
But hey, at least we're getting these. This is cool.
Rom. How long have we talked about Rom?
Been wanting a ROM forever.
Dude, we've been talking about Rom forever. He's going to go right next to my Crystal Meth Warrior. And I can't wait. I so want Rom. I want Rom. So far, the two that I'm most excited about are Rom and Punisher.
Jada too, man. They've really knocked it out of the park. They've showed almost every Street Fighter character now, except for Akuma.
I saw some of them. I haven't seen all of them yet, so we'll try and get some more pictures and stuff before Sunday. But I haven't seen all the Street Fighter.
They put out Zonkeef today.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't see him. I saw. Who did I see? Balrog,
T-Hawk, DJ, E Honda, and Zonkeef. They were all shown at the SDC. The head sculpts on that look great too, on that Punisher.
Oh yeah, they do. They totally do. And yeah, I want this 2-pack. So yeah. Quicksilver. Finally getting a Quicksilver. After the last time we got a Quicksilver was what, the 3-pack?
Yep, the Family Matters 3-pack.
Yeah.
Which is in a blue suit, and they actually fixed the head sculpt too. He's got proper hair now.
This is so wanted, dude. People have been wanting a Quicksilver for so long.
And the green suit, that's what everybody's wanting.
Yep.
We had the blue suit, and now we get the green suit. It sucks it's going to be a Walmart exclusive because it's a pain in the ass to get.
It looks cool. And then, yeah, we're getting old what's-her-face?
Crystal.
Medusa. Crystal, thank you. Johnny Storm's girlfriend.
Which, now we need updated Black Bolt and Medusa.
Yeah.
I
love that they're giving him swappable mouths.
Yeah.
Dude, I'll tell you what. Hasbro.
And I like how they're handling the legs too.
With animals. Like, they have been doing a fantastic, ever since Crocmaster and Fiona came out. Junkyard Mutt, like all the animals they've been putting out have been fantastic.
I like how they handle the sitting legs too. They just swapped out the back legs.
I could give a crap about Crystal. I want him. That's who I want. So he looks fantastic. Look at that. Such a good dog. Yeah.
Oh,
there you go. All right. Anything else?
Oh, we got a amazing Yamaguchi on One Punch Man.
And he doesn't look ridiculous.
I know. He looks like awesome.
I mean, and to be honest, look, Amazing Yamaguchi, their articulation is an acquired taste. Because most of the time, it looks kind of ridiculous. It does not look ridiculous on him. Now, granted, we only have this one picture, but it looks good. And I don't, I mean, I know who One Punch Man is, but it's not like I've never watched a show or anything. But this is a good looking figure, man. They did a good job. Good job on that one. Anything else? Oh, we got to talk about this.
Oh, yeah.
Mattel teasing Thundercats X.
More than likely it's going to be like origin style crossovers like the Turtles.
Yep.
But we're going to get Thundercats in Origins bodies. Yep. Which is going to be fucking awesome.
Awesome. Such a great idea. That's the perfect style of buck for Thundercats.
The previous CEO of Mattel, well, they had like shit tons of them in the past 15 years because they can't keep nobody. They hired idiots. Like the one of the idiots actually sold all the cartoon licensings out to like DreamWorks. That's why Mattel has no control over like He-Man and stuff like anymore on the cartoons. DreamWorks has like full control over it.
Well, isn't he the same one that dumped off Thundercats and Silverhawks and shit over to Super 7?
Also, not Silverhawks, but he actually dumped He-Man, their flagship property, over to Super 7 and the Thundercats. Which their contract was written where they can just pull it back when somebody with some sense came back in and was like, hey, He-Man's our flagship property. Why are we letting this small company make our figures? That make these figures? Why are we not putting these out retail?
Dude, I love the idea of Origins style Thundercats figures. Dude,
Yeah.
that's
Well,
great.
they had those Funkos,
Yeah, the Funko stuff. Yeah, I had some of them. Yeah, I had Lion-O, Panthro.
They were like set up just like the classic He-Man figures.
And one other one. What's the?
Now we're gonna get that style again, but with articulation.
Yeah, dude, it's awesome. I'm very much looking forward to that. All right,
And they already had the bigger body do Mumra on, like the Krang and Andre Giant body. Perfect for Mumra.
Oh, let's see. We did have more Transformers reveals that I pulled up for you. I don't know who this is. I don't know. I don't think I know any of these characters here. We're getting this 5-pack Dino King.
Yep, it's a Japanese character.
They look like very simple figures.
They're Legends class Dinobots repurposed into the Japanese characters.
Okay.
Not retooling, redo, which they're Legends class. Those are they're little figures. So your combined mode is probably gonna be like this.
Okay. Oh, I'm getting sauna ads in the middle of a Transformers thing, but I am. So, oh no, didn't mean to go back that far.
Hey, hello, nurse.
Yeah, but let's see, what else do we have here? Star Wars Black Series. I mean, I don't care. I'm gonna be honest. Let's just move on. Masters of the Universe. So, Master of the Universe pre-orders. So we're getting we got Masterverse and Origins stuff coming in. I don't know who this guy is. Who is he?
That is from the Revolutions. Duncan from that's Men at Arms.
Should know that because I watched that show and I didn't recognize this guy. So there you go.
Which, hey, we don't even have to worry about this stuff now because Mondo's going to make 1/12 scale figures.
There you go. As long as they're not $100 a piece.
Yeah.
Now I do remember her. This is when she turned into like the goddess. She was like, well, she basically took on the sorcerer's, the gray skull powers. What do you call that? I don't know. Whatever. But
I think Green Goddess or something like that.
Something like that. I can't remember what it is. So you got alternate heads there. We've seen that. Okay, there we go. Merman.
New Eternity Merman looks good.
Yep. The new ones that are coming out make me kind of want to go back and start collecting this line again, but I think I'm going to stick with Origins.
Of course, if Mondo does them, like, say, like 35 a figure or something like that.
Yeah, and if they're good enough, then yeah. If they can be like more than
like NECA 35, 45.
Yeah. If they can just be less than Super 7 at like $50-$55 a piece, you know?
Yep. And plus, I hope they do proper 1/12 scale. Let me rephrase that. Not proper scale 1/12 scale, but Marvel Legends 1/12 scale.
Yeah.
You get He-Man in the same scale as like Marvel Legends. Damn, I love the Skeletor.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably the best Masterverse Skeletor they made.
They just released the. In fact, I saw him at Target the other day. The Battle Armor He-Man. He was at my Target.
Mm-hmm.
So
a friend of mine picked it up on. It was on clearance at Walmart, where he lives at. And he messaged me. You want this? Sure.
Yep. Let's see. Oh, now we're getting into some Origins.
Reissue of Trap Jaw.
Yep.
The toy version of Trap Jaw, not the cartoon style.
Yeah, I've got the Filmation one. Getting Clawful.
That's one I passed. I've never liked the cartoon version of Clawful. I liked his toy version, which was the 2000X style. You got the more lobster-looking guy. This just looks like a lizard man with claw hands.
Yeah. Let's see. Spike Ore.
I think I like the toy version better. I'm kind of cherry picking the cartoon ones.
Let's see. Anything new? Oh, we got Stealth Ninja Leonardo.
I did pre-order the Stealth He-Man because that is the best looking toy version He-Man they've done because you can take all that stealth armor off, the gear off, and you got the most accurate of the classic He-Man figures. They actually painted his face right. Yes,
I agree, 100%. We've talked about this before about somebody doing Hanna-Barbera figures. Like, that is, and I don't know, maybe it's a licensing thing or what, but I don't know why someone hasn't come along and tried to scoop up those rights for
That seems like it would be a perfect license for NECA too, like with the Defenders of the Earth.
Yeah, exactly. But I don't know why someone hasn't done it yet, but that would be a fantastic idea.
I would prefer. I would like it something in Marvel Legends scale, but if NECA did it like one of those Defenders of the Earth bodies, I wouldn't complain.
Yep.
So you strip all that stuff off, you just and you got a great traditional He-Man. They actually painted his face right.
Yep. Although I kind of like him with the armor too.
Yeah. Well, I got so many extra He-Mans, I can take one of the ones with the face painted wrong and put the armor on it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm really digging this. The Origins line is definitely the way to go for Motu. If you got to pick one line or the other, it's definitely the better of the two lines.
Yeah, and it shows how popular it is. Like when they put an exclusive on Mattel Creations, it sells out like that.
Yeah,
you can pretty much go buy any of the Masterverse exclusives on Mattel Creations. It's still available.
And I love this. This is basically just Hordak with a gun arm. Like, that's all this is, which is great. I'm fine with that.
Matches the character in the cartoon. He actually could transform his arms into guns and stuff. And
yeah, this is perfect. Oh, there went my Super Soaker. Let's see. Any other ones? No, that's it. That's it for them.
Now, I do have something I wanted to show I thought was really cool.
Yes.
Jazzwares is getting anime properties.
Oh, I heard about this. Yeah, I didn't see them, but yeah.
They are somebody other than McFarlane making anime characters, which McFarlane just can't do. He screws them up. These look pretty damn good. They're lanky, which anime characters are. I don't know this property, but I do like the deck. You got Attack on Titan. Looks great. They look the part. They're thin, slim figures, the way anime characters should be. Like they look like what their source material. Aaron Yeager, great looking figure, and we're getting My Hero Academia from a company that's going to make figures in scale. That is awesome. That means we're going to get an All Might and other characters from Jazzwares that will actually scale with Marvel Legends. And not a Deku that's 7 inches tall.
Yeah, because the only other option was going with
super pricey import figures.
Well, no, they had My Hero Academia in Best Action. Put some out.
Okay.
I don't know if they did a whole line, but then again,
they're 5-inch scales.
They looked better than the McFarlane ones, but they.
Yeah. These are going to be in scale for your Marvel Legends, though. Here.
Yeah.
That looks great. I'm definitely getting the My Hero Academia one. The other one, I hope they do other properties, but anything they put out My Hero Academia, I'll probably get. But I like that series.
Did you see this? Did you see the snake lair?
I did. Unfortunately, it's crowdfunded, and it's probably going to be $500.
Oh, fuck yeah, it is. It's huge, man.
Yeah. Because the attorney set, I think, was $500.
Yeah,
more than that.
A ton of money. But it's sweet looking, man.
It's scaled with the Eternia set.
Yeah. Dude, if you have the Eternia set in this, you need a room.
Yeah.
You need an entire room.
They don't fit on the table together. They're hanging off.
No.
Now, I have to call shenanigans on their vote, though. This was like a fan vote of what people would want it.
Mm-hmm.
It was this a few other things, an attack track, the cartoon accurate attack track.
That's the one I voted for.
The attack track's what I wanted too. I'll guarantee.
We voted on them on the same night. We did it on one of the shows.
I think so.
Yeah.
I guarantee attack track won, and there's like, no, we're doing this.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, I mean, I get it. Look, the Eternia playset. I mean, it got funded, so they're like, "Oh, we can do big shit." You know what I mean? Which it hadn't been funded when they dropped that the vote. I don't think it wasn't funded yet, was it?
I think it was funded.
Was it funded? Oh, never mind. Then I'm wrong. Completely wrong. Fuck me. But
they even got like tiers unlocked on that set. But it looks cool.
It looks awesome.
I won't be buying it because it's going to be like probably like $600-700.
Just don't buy 2 Transformers.
Yeah, that's not how my math works. It's like it's just I put a cap on like what I spend. It used to be $200, but HasLabs has kind of killed that.
All right, let's see what else we have here. Oh, we're getting a 6-inch Hiya Toys Negan figure, which looks awesome, by the way.
Yes.
Cloth goods and everything.
And Lucille.
Yeah. For those that don't know, I'm a huge Lucille fan. Have I ever showed Lucille on this chat?
I don't know. I don't know if you should or not. What YouTube is.
Well, it's not a gun.
Well, I don't think they care.
Here, I'll show it, but I swear to God, it's not real. I promise.
I'll watch. Let me pull up another window and see if we get the.
Let's see. Here's my totally not wrapped with real barbed wire Lucille that I made several years ago. I swear it's not real barbed wire. Anyway.
Well.
But this thing looks cool. I dig this.
You want to say the rest for like the Sunday show and give you like
because I think everything else is SDCC. So I say we save it for the Sunday show. Because everything else is SDCC, and there's going to be more SDCC stuff coming. Plus, we're going to be talking about SDCC, so it won't just be toys. There'll be other stuff we'll talk about too.
Oh yeah, no, that fan film thing for the live action fan film He-Man's thing that looks awesome.
Yeah.
My buddy Kevin, the Comic Book Pro, he's done some like comics for it, like promotional poster stuff.
Yeah. Are you getting a little
bit?
You're like, all right, let's wrap it up.
You're going to talk for another damn 20 minutes.
No, we're going to go ahead and get out of here because we're going to be going for at least a couple hours on Sunday. So
we'll probably start what would we say 6 Eastern.
Sure, which is 5 my time. That's perfect. It's fine with me.
That way I bump up right away with my Whip-It stream right up there. I can just go from this computer to that computer.
Yep, with a bathroom break in between.
Yeah.
But I think we'll get out of here. We'll see you guys on Sunday. I'm doing the Geek Chat tomorrow night because I'm going to see Deadpool and Wolverine, so we'll be talking about that tomorrow ad nauseum, I'm sure. And we'll do the Geek Chat tomorrow night. But yeah, I think that about wraps it up for this edition of Last Action Figure Heroes. And thank you all for joining, having fun with us, you sexy beasts out there. Yeah.
Have a good one. We'll see you tomorrow.
Take it easy.
Ninja vanish.